Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. Basically, what we're having here is we're coming to the top of the range, like we mentioned. So I think it's a good time to take profits, especially with Bitcoin. Obviously, altcoins. There are 18 on the altcoin season index, so I expect a lot higher. It's sort of a generational buying opportunity for altcoins, like we have seen here. So it was the lowest since August 2024 bottom, and that was basically the day to buy for least risk, highest reward, because it is playing out on the others chart. The last time a similar pattern did form, we did explode to the upside. Now it may take some time, especially because August and September are usually cooler months for Bitcoin, so others might just explode at that point in time, especially with the idea of rate cuts around the corner, because rate cuts have increased to a chance of 85 flipping percent. 85% for a chance of rate cuts at the next meeting, which is madness. There's also rumours that China will unban Bitcoin this summer, so it's actually going in the correct direction. But I do want to say that there's a lot of stacked sell orders for Bitcoin at about 109 to 110,000, so you have to be wary. If you're holding Bitcoin, potentially we could see a pullback. Don't get me wrong, we could also equally come up, retest and explode, but I'm just giving you that idea as well. Now, if we move over to the Twitter today, to the bookmarks, we have seen that the chance of rate cuts have obviously increased. Bitcoin is approaching a strong resistance now, so a pullback could be on the horizon. This could definitely happen. It could retest the 200-day moving average, the yellow line, about 80 plus K. Most regret in trading doesn't come from losing, it comes from not acting. Plan your trades so you don't have to question every move. So what did you tell yourself before you opened up the trades that you did? The bottom is extremely close, or is absolutely in for altcoins. It's probably the best time to buy. Because look at this, the macro bottom is in. The macro bottom looks in. But you don't want to be this guy researching for the next big coin and you're buying cat coins that go to zero. You have to have a strategy that we do have on this channel for Omikami. The dollar is dumping. When the dollar goes down, a crypto bull run can happen. The dollar looks horrific, bro. It's actually riskier to be in dollars. When you can take profits and price keeps going, don't flinch. You acted on your plan, let the rest go, and you won. Trump may name the successor to Powell by September or October. That's mad. That is bullish. In this cycle, two major swing lows in the Bitcoin chart formed in August. One more BTC sell-off into quarter three. Wouldn't be the first time August marks a bottom. I see this happening, you know. As much as I see altcoins going up, I also see Bitcoin going down. Especially into quarter four, when I think things will explode. Maybe even in 2026. What the hell? What the helly? What is this? 31k? Bear market things. Remember, that is also on the horizon. Sol looks like the wave 4 is still in progress. So it is still correcting. Please just finish the correction and let's talk about wave 5. Sol could be a buy. I just don't like how overpriced it is. You know, like ETH. ETH hasn't really pumped. Sol has pumped. The price should still form one more high without breaking below 2331. Not asking for much, just a little bit of structure and emotional stability. Yeah, I think it is pumping on the day as well. If we look at ETH today, I think it is actually pumping hard. Oh, actually it dumped after as well. Yeah, because it was pumping all the way to about 2.5. But it's chilled out a little bit now. They're trying to file for a Pudgy Penguins ETF. I couldn't believe that. On a level, bro. That's mad. Is Pudgy pumping because of that? Pudgy Penguins. That is taking the mick, bruh. Pudgy. It's down. Imagine if this flipping silly penguin gets an ETF. That's mental, bro. The crypto market is something like you'll never see. This is massive news for Bitcoin, so it's recognized as a reserve asset by the US housing system for mortgages. Look at all the positive news with Bitcoin, bro. We're going to see that it is close to the top when we look at this in the bear market in maybe a few years. This is much bigger than most realize. Super cycle. You can literally hear the people who are sidelined begging for the price to not take off. It's time to, and they know it, sit in the corner and watch alt season. Hopefully.
Those are top of mind for everybody, working on digital assets in the White House. There will be the forthcoming report on the interagency activities. We've already taken some steps with the SPR. How do we follow that up with the accumulation plan? So there's no shortage of opportunities and things to do. So after we leave here, I'll get right back to it.
Damn, he's working on it, brev. White House official says the government has an accumulation plan to buy Bitcoin. Another thing about Tesla is one crazy stat that most people don't know about Tesla. They produce a robo-taxi every 30 seconds. What the hell are they making it out of? Every 30 seconds. I actually sold Tesla the other day and it's pulled back. So, it's making me want to buy it again. But you shouldn't buy based off emotions. I kind of want it to come to this yellow line at about 300 minimum. Especially with this turning red on the daily. What is the 4 hourly saying, is it? Yeah, it looks bearish to me, but a top guy is telling me that 400 is on the horizon, so see that as you will. I want a further pullback, bro. I can't lie. Alt season, ha! Nothing like an alt season. Bro got liquidated for 100 mil and became a news account. Remember to always take profits. Always take profits, bruh. Every single time. Take your profits.